Alright guys, welcome to the very first video of Illuminati Trades. This channel, Illuminati Trades, is of course not operated by some Illuminati member. I just thought of it as a catchy name, so I thought why not. But anyhow, the intent of this channel is to simply share with you guys the technical analysis behind the top Forex pairs on a weekly basis. So that you guys, if you are struggling with your forex journey or trading journey, you can maybe find this technical analysis as an extra confluence to your trades that you might take, or you may simply copy the exact trades and setups that I share with you guys here to benefit off of them. So without any further delay, let's get into the video and start analyzing the top pairs. I already did some preliminary analysis a few minutes ago and wrote down some notes on these pairs, so that'll kind of help quicken this video. But anyhow, the first one is GBP AUD. As we see that it is currently, the price is currently at a strong level of support, resistance, 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 and what do you guys think? Resistance, right? So the price on the weekly, it broke above that level of resistance and support, basically at the area of interest, but then it also broke below that area of interest. Although the price is still bullish on the weekly, on the daily the price has gone bearish. As you can see, it was creating higher high and higher low, higher high, higher low, higher high, lower low, lower high, and then lower low. So the daily has gone bearish, and we're only waiting for the price to retrace to this area of interest to then be able to sell, right? So as you guys can see my notes here, we have the weekly time frame as bullish and the daily as bearish. Once the price retraces to this area of interest on the daily time frame, right, it body closes into it, that's when we're gonna go down to the 4-hour time frame, and we're gonna look at the price action on the 4-hour, what the price action is doing. And all we're gonna wait for the price to do is to give us a quick shift of structure on the 4-hour to make it bearish, and then we will be able to sell it at this point, somewhere close to this point, and we'll have to see at that point, right, what our stop loss will be. But it'll be a pretty nice and juicy trade as I anticipate it to be. So that's our GBP AUD. No action yet, gonna wait for a retracement to the area of interest. Moving on to NZD CAD. NZD CAD is also at a strong level of support. In fact, it just broke above that strong level of support, right? As you can see in the past, I'll delete this. In the past, the price has taken support in this area of interest. It has taken support, 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 and it has also felt some resistance, and again support, support in this area of interest, right? So now here, what the price is going to do is literally on the daily time frame, right? The price is most likely going to take support at this area of interest to then continue to the upside. Now on the weekly, we are bearish. How? The price was previously making higher highs and higher lows and higher highs, and then shift of structure happened. Then we got a lower low, lower high, lower low, and but price will potentially be making another weekly lower high somewhere at this point or this point. We don't know, right? We're not here to judge. We're only here to anticipate what may happen possibly, right? But anyhow, let's decipher the daily time frame. Daily time frame, we the daily time frame was going lower high, lower low, lower high, lower low, lower high, lower low, and here it broke all the previous lower highs right here to create another higher high, and all we're gonna wait for now for the price to do is create a higher low to then continue to the upside. As we all know, it's not it's highly unlikely that the price is going to keep going up, 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 just like that, and create the weekly lower high, right? It's not just going to keep continuing going up, 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 create a lower high to then. It may, we're not saying it can't, it can, but it's highly unlikely for the price to do that, right? So usually, even this is quite a big move, like quite a significant bullish move. Usually this is not ideal, as you guys can see, right? There is never, except this guy right here, there has never been a time when the price was just going down, 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 just like that. No, the price moved fractically, right? Like this, lower highs, lower lows, lower high, lower low, lower high, like that, right? In sections, in fractals, right? In fractal movements. In this case, the fractal movement has to happen, right? The price has to come down, retrace, even if it is retracing only this much. I'm not saying it will retrace all the way down. It may not, right? But chances are high that the price will retrace at this area of interest or to this area of interest to then further go up, because that's why this is called an area of interest, right? Otherwise we won't even mark it. Plus it also has this around psychological 81,000. So no activity on this yet. Let's move on to the next one. CAD JPY. CAD JPY, oh man, these ads. We were bearish on the weekly. We went bullish here, higher high, higher low, higher high. Again, we went bearish, right? Now the price over here is only making a weekly lower high to then create a weekly lower low, right? So going down to the daily time frame, by the way, our weekly is bearish as the notes say. Daily was creating higher highs and higher lows. So daily was bullish until this move happened, and the daily created a lower high and a lower low, right? It broke the previous higher low to create a lower low. Right now the daily over here is only creating a daily lower high to then continue down a lower low. Now this pair is a little tricky, not gonna lie. So you gotta be very, very careful when trading this pair, right? On top of that, yeah, and the past week has been pretty tricky. I don't know. It has literally wiped out the accounts of many experienced traders as well, honestly. Like these wicks right here, man. Oh my gosh, that was hell of confusing and tricky. And even this guy right now, it's pretty tricky. So that's why we are gonna be we're gonna take it, we're gonna play this very safe, right? We're gonna try be risk averse in this case, right? We see that the 4 hour is creating lower, or was creating lower highs and lower lows. Then it shifted its structure here to create a higher high, and it created a higher low here to then create a higher high. And now the price is back to that specific or immediate area of interest, as I call it, that purple one, right? Now my analysis on this is that I'm gonna wait for the price to break below this immediate purple area of interest, right? Once it breaks below on the 4 hour, I would wait for it to retest this area of interest before I would start selling, right? So this thing is also as of now kind of choppy, right? It's going up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down. Now it's going down again. See, so it's pretty choppy. So when the market is choppy, it's always good to just leave it alone and wait for a clear move to the upside or downside, followed by a retracement, right? So there you go. We're gonna wait for the pair to work out as well still. So no action on this. Then we got AUD USD, same thing. Weekly is bearish, daily is bullish. In fact, it just shifted structure. Pretty much similar to NZD CAD, right? It was bearish, bearish, bearish over here, right? Price was going lower low, lower high, lower low, lower high, lower low, market structure higher low to then create a higher high and a higher low, right? So this is where we anticipate the price to create a higher low before continuing to the upside. So no trades on this yet. I'll just make a note here saying that wait for a retracement to the area of interest before taking any longs. Okay, so that's that. No, nothing, no activity on this here. And the last one is probably not the last one, but second last one, I guess. EuroCAD. Again, EuroCAD is bearish on the weekly, right? It was higher low, higher high, market structure, market structure, market structure, lower high, lower low. It broke this previous higher low, right? To then create a lower high, but that was not a lower high, it's just market structure. Market is just going up and down, right? So now over here, yeah, weekly is still bearish technically, but it's creating these structure points at this point. So weekly still bearish. On the daily, we have higher high, higher low, higher high, higher low, higher high, higher low, higher high, lower low, and lower high, lower low, and higher high, right? It broke this previous daily lower high. All we're gonna wait for the price to do, same thing as NZD CAD and AUD USD. We're gonna wait for the price to retrace to this area of interest to then go to the upside, right? Which here it'll also retest the round psychological 149,000 daily EMA and everything, right? It's looking pretty nice. And I guess the last one is AUD CHF. This is looking pretty nice, honestly. This will probably be the first trade of the week, probably. I'm just saying probably, if everything goes well. Weekly is bearish, as we can see, right? Weekly is bearish. We have lower high, lower low, lower high, lower low. No, sorry, this is all market structure. This right here is lower high to then create a lower low, right? So we are still bearish on the weekly. On the daily, we are, let's see, lower high, lower low, lower high, lower low, lower high, lower low, market structure, market structure, market structure, higher low, and then higher high, because it broke this previous lower high point on the daily. All we're gonna wait for the price to do now is literally retest this area of interest to then continue to the upside, right? So all we're waiting for the price to do at this point is literally a quick retest of this area of interest to then continue to the upside, right? Daily is bullish, weekly is bearish. Once the price retraces to this area of interest, we'll check the price action on the 4 hour and then we'll see what happens, right? So there you go, guys. Trades for the week, and let's see how these play out. I'll keep you guys posted on how or which ones of these play out and which way. Again, everything is going to be recorded and everything's going to be transparent. I'll be posting uh, one video every week for just for the technical analysis portion at the start of the week. So it's most probably going to be every Sunday that I'm going to be posting a video for the analysis of these top pairs for throughout the week. And then every at the end of every week I would try to post one more follow-up video to show you guys which ones of these trade setups and if any worked out, or how what happened, just a quick follow-up, right? Just so that we are all connected and we all go through this forex trading journey together. Okay, nobody is left alone. We're gonna get it, boys and girls. Okay, so thank you for watching this video, guys. If you liked the idea of me sharing the technical analysis with you guys, if you liked the idea of us getting together and working together to make your journey smooth, please give this video a like and comment with your thoughts, any new stuff that you want me to make videos on, anything you want, right? And subscribe to this channel, please. It's just good for the algorithm, as they say. I'm not a YouTube expert or whatever. I'm just posting these videos to be able to share my knowledge with whoever is struggling, honestly, because I was in the same boat as well once, right? And it took me about 2 years to be able to get on track with these forex strategies and become profitable. So if there's anything I can do else for you guys, please let me know in the comments. And thank you again for watching the video. Thanks for your time. Until then, take care and enjoy your life.